So I got 2018 Sprinter 2500. So I'm gonna remove the power steering pump. So first thing we need to do is drain the fluid. So we're gonna release this hose here. So for that we're gonna use 18 millimeters. Clean here. So be careful, guys, with these hoses here. Be careful with this hose here, okay? So I'm gonna clean it because it's full of power steering fluid. Okay, so we're gonna release this hose here using an 18. There. Just be careful with your hand. Look, I got damage. Oh my god. Okay, so now be careful with your face and just get a container ready to catch all the fluid. There you go. Just gonna move this over this hose. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna let it drain. So let's go to the top to remove the power steering pump. All right. So we're gonna remove this one. So we're gonna disconnect this one, and we're gonna remove these two screws right there. So for those screws, we're gonna use a T27. Okay. So we got two screws. Alright, so now you pull it up really hard, but try to not break any wires or any hoses. So we can just put it. Okay, so just you can put it on the side, so we got plenty of room to remove the power steering pump. I'm gonna try to remove this hose here. This one, just release it from the bottom and from the top. Now you can see we got plenty of room to remove the power steering pump. So now we're gonna remove that hose right there. You see the black hose? So we're gonna remove the clamp, and we can remove it from, let's see, from the hose right there. Remove it. We're gonna remove the and then we're gonna so remove that black hose right there. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna use these pliers here and just Alright, so I have to use my vice grips to hold the cap because it was really hard to remove it. So they use vice grips, they're better. So now we can remove this hose. Alright, so now we're gonna remove the dry belt. So we're gonna go down there, or we can remove it from here. No, down there, we're gonna go down there. Alright, so we're gonna use this one is let's see, I cannot see what size is this one. 11/16, and we're gonna grab it from here, this one right here, and we are going to release. We're gonna do it to your right. Wait, let's see, we're gonna do it to okay, we're gonna do it to your left. I'm sorry guys, to the left, and we're gonna release the serpentine belt from here. Alright, so we're gonna leave the tool here, so we're just gonna remove like that. Alright, okay. So now we're gonna try to see where all the bolts are. I think this one is only has 2 bolts. Let's see, I'm not sure. Okay, so there's one there and one at the top. Okay guys, so to remove the power steering pump, we need to remove 3 bolts. So I don't know, you can see here. So we need to remove that bolt right there and that bolt right there. And so as you can see, we got 2 number. We're gonna use a so we're gonna use this number 10. Oh, wait. Alright, so we're gonna use E12, use 6 points. So we're gonna go. Alright, so we're gonna remove those 2 bolts now. So as you can see, down here we go. Alright, so as you can see on the back of the pump, we need to remove so we're gonna remove the 2 bolts on the front, and then so we're gonna remove that bolt right there, as you can see. This, let's show you. Remove this bolt right there. Okay, right there. You see this one that is behind the wire? So we're gonna remove that one too, because it's holding with a bracket, so we need to remove this ball right here. Right there, that ball right there. That is behind the wire, we need to remove that. So we're gonna remove the 2 bolts on the front and that ball right there. So 3 bolts on total. So you're gonna stick your hand between here, right here, okay? And then we can release the bolt and the ball on the bottom, right there. Okay. Stick your hand again. And you stick your hand here, and with the extension, you can remove the ball on the bottom and the ball on the top. Okay, so you stick the time. So you can use a magnet to grab the bolt. So we're gonna remove the upper one. So we're gonna use a long extension to remove that bolt right there. We're gonna use the same E12. Okay, so with one hand you're gonna hold the pump, and with the other hand you're gonna remove the bolt. Okay, so hold it because it's moving now. So one hand hold it and the other hand remove the bolt. Okay. All right. So now we can take it off. And remove it from. So here's the pump. Okay. Okay. So okay. So as you can see, we remove these 2 bolts here and this bolt right there on the back. So for the new one, we need to remove this bracket. So by the way, here's the new one. This Master Pro from O'Reilly. This is the part number. This is not a new pump. This is a remade pump. All right, so we got the same. So the only thing we're gonna remove is the bracket. So we're gonna put it here, and let's see, and here. This one we need to put a O-ring on the tip of the hose. I'll show you later. Okay, so I'm gonna put this one back right here. Okay, so we're gonna put the bracket there, and we're gonna reinstall the pump. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is put the bolt, the bolt that is holding the bracket. That is the only option to put that one first. And for that, I'm gonna get this, and you see a piece of cardboard right here, so to hold the bolt. So I want to install the bracket first, the bolt bracket, and then it's gonna be much easier to install the other two. All right, so now that you put everything back together, and also you replace you put the drive bell in place. Just make sure it's in place. That is inside the grooves. If it's outside the pulley, you're gonna damage the drive. make sure everything is in good position in every pulley. Okay, so now down here we're gonna replace this gasket right here. This one right here. As you can see, we got the small one here and a small one here, so we're gonna replace this little black O-ring in here. Alright, so we got the new one here and the old one is down there. So now we're gonna put it back on the pulley, on the pump. All over there. Okay, and we're gonna use 18 millimeter to torque it. Remember, it's number 18. Right, so later I want to wash everything down here. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna install the hose with the clamp. So as you can see here, I got a clamp ready to just install it, and yeah, let's do it. All right, so now we're gonna install this window fluid reservoir, and then we're gonna add some power steering fluid, but we're gonna use our towers to put the car on the air, and then we're gonna make, before we start the car, we're gonna make left and right, like 40 times to the left and 40 times to the right. But do not crank, do not start the car. The car should be off to get all the air out. Okay, but the car should be on towers. Okay, so let me show you. So I want to put everything back together. I want to put this one. This one is really easy to put it back. And this one. So I'll be back. Okay, so the last thing is to check if you don't have any pull the wheel around 20 pounds to the left and 20 pounds to the left, right? And then when we turn the 20 pounds each side, we're going to check the fuel level. And that's it, guys. So I hope this will help you guys to do your own power steering pump.